American Vinegar Works makes great small batch vinegars that enhance cooking and cocktails. We started as a tiny experiment in 2019, just a guy with a few barrels and some retro vinegar making equipment. But from the beginning, we knew we wanted to be different. We wanted our vinegars to reflect a sense of place, so we only use select American ciders, rice wines, beers, and wines to make our vinegars. In this way, our vinegars stand on the shoulders of the renaissance that is taking place in the American craft alcohol movement. We also wanted to make vinegars that emphasized flavor over speed. We dug into the historic record and decided to revive a special vinegar making process from the 1800s. The commercial vinegar makers had long abandoned these machines for new processes that create faster and cheaper, but not better vinegars. So the machines simply did not exist anymore. To make our vinegars, we partnered with local universities to literally recreate these machines based on their designs from the 1800s. This unique vinegar making process, along with barrel aging, allows us to create more nuanced flavors and move beyond the one-note, acid-heavy profiles of industrial vinegar makers. There are many things that are challenging about starting and running a new business. But one of the most rewarding things is that you get to create the business you want, the type of business that you'd like to see in your community, and a business that reflects your values and sets priorities beyond just profitability. From the start, our product and our business model reflected these priorities. In 2021, we had an opportunity to determine how we would make our vinegars and how we would operate. We chose to renovate a small building to be the new home of American Vinegar Works. This building is the former blacksmith shop of a mill in Worcester that is on the National Register of Historic Places. That connection to New England's industrial history was a natural fit for us. It tapped into the importance of a sense of place that's so important to our brand, allowed us to reuse an existing building, and revived local manufacturing in a way that is sustainable and relevant today. We now run on 100% renewably sourced electricity. When we started in 2019, we were able to produce vinegar thanks to a wonderful nonprofit organization in Lowell called UTEC. They allowed us to set up our tiny production in their space. We took that lesson on community integration forward, and when we moved to Worcester, we chose to partner with another local nonprofit that provides opportunities for adults with developmental disabilities. Now all of our bottling is done by the Helping Hands from the Mercy Center here in Worcester. I think the story of American Vinegar Works is really one of community and gratitude. To make our vinegars, we depend on other craftspeople for great alcohol. To revive our vinegar making process, we needed the support of local academics. And to make this a business, we relied on the enthusiastic support of our local food ecosystem, retailers, and consumers who are seeking out authentic and well-made foods. Thank you for listening to our wonderfully sour story.